So here's another example of the chain rule, but let's talk about this problem. In this problem, the number in front of the parentheses is not just a number, it's a term. And so if you look, I've got a term here, and then all this is its own separate term. So you've got two things being multiplied. And so in this problem, you're not just going to be able to multiply the 3 times the 2x and move on. Okay? So this is a term, and this is a term, and so I have to use the product rule. Okay? And so on the product rule, I'll say f prime of x equals the first times the derivative of the second. All this would be considered the second. So understood to be in front would be a 1. So I've got all this. And I'm going to say 3 times 1 is 3. And then don't change the inside. 3x minus 9. And I'm going to reduce my power by 1, so it'll be squared. And then I need to add my chain to it. So all my chain is I look what's inside the parentheses and I say, what is the derivative of the inside? Well, the derivative of the inside there is 3. And so let's review what I've got. Now, so I've got first times the derivative of the second. This right here represents the derivative of the second. And then the product rule says plus the second, 3x minus 9, all cubed, times the derivative of the first. So I say, well, what's the derivative of 2x? It's just 2. Okay, and so what I see on the screen here, this is my derivative, but I can't just leave it like this. I need to clean it up. Okay, so let's multiply 2x times 3 times 3. Okay, and so I'll say f prime of x equals 2x times 3 times 3. I've got 2 times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18. So I'll go 18x times 3x minus 9 all squared plus, I'm going to put this 2 in front, so I'll say 2 times 3x minus 9 cubed. Now there, I could do some other things, like I could factor out a 2 here and here, and since I have 3x minus 9 squared and 3x minus 9 cubed, I could factor out 3x minus 9 squared, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave my problem just like it is and say that this is my derivative right here. Now notice what we did. I had two terms. This was my first term, and then this whole thing right here was my second term.